Today is a nuanced session, strong in some areas, weak in others. Here is the full picture. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for June 30th. Caution prevails across asset classes. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 edged higher plus 1.18% to $7,440.43. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street is getting trampled by an RE sell-off. South Korean market plunges 10%, CNN. NASDAQ 100 is up plus 2.25%, trading at $29,775. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Dow Jones edged higher plus 0.59% to $52,183. Equity markets are responding to reports that stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap. Starting with the Europe session. DAX is up plus 1.17%, trading at $24,914. Traders are reacting to news that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. FTSE 100 edged higher plus 0.76% to $10,564. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 edged higher plus 0.86% to $70,062. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold slides as Fed stance, strong dollar outweigh safe haven demand, MSN. Hang Seng dipped minus 0.63% to $22,881. The move follows reports that BHP, ASX BHP, slips as iron ore weakness puts mining giants under pressure, Calkine. Kospi edged higher plus 0.97% to $8,476.48. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Nifty 50 is little changed, hovering near $23,918. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street is getting trampled by an RE sell-off. South Korean market plunges 10%, CNN. Sensex slipped minus 0.40% to $76,421. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street is getting trampled by an RE sell-off. South Korean market plunges 10%, CNN. ASX 200 dipped minus 0.51% to $8,778.70. The move follows reports that BHP, ASX BHP, slips as iron ore weakness puts mining giants under pressure, Calkine. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. TCS made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 3.09% to 2,033 Indian rupees. Large deal wins, measured by total contract value, are the most important signal for TCS revenue trajectory over the next 12 months. BFSI and retail verticals in North America are the key spending sectors to watch. Any IT budget revision by U.S. banks would move TCS estimates meaningfully. Bajaj Finance made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.17% to 1,007 Indian rupees. AUM growth guidance and credit cost assumptions are the two numbers that drive the stock. Any upgrade to AUM guidance signals demand confidence. Any deterioration in 90-plus day delinquencies is the early warning. The cross-sell ratio, products per customer, is the moat metric to track. SBI is trading lower by minus 0.60%, at 1,029.90 Indian rupees. The Yono digital banking platform is building a retail liability moat. Corporate loan book quality, the historical weak spot, is now at decade-best levels. The dividend policy has become more generous. Watch for any RBI guidance on priority sector lending norms that could affect cost ratios. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, Tech sell-off Investors Business Daily. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Rocket Lab surged plus 15.93% to $98.01 in a significant session. Government launch contracts with the US DoD provide baseline revenue visibility. The Electron rocket utilization rate is the near-term earnings driver. Any contract win announcement or NASA mission assignment would be a meaningful positive catalyst for the stock. TSMC made a dramatic move today, surged plus 5.26% to $455.10. N2 node ramp is the most important near-term catalyst. Demand from Apple, Nvidia, and AMD exceeds current capacity. The geopolitical Taiwan risk is the permanent discount the stock will carry, but the fundamental earnings power is exceptional. Arizona fab progress and US CHIPS Act subsidy clarity are the structural positives. ASML made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.93% to $1,883.11. High-NA EUV shipments are the growth engine. Demand from TSMC, Samsung, and Intel for the most advanced nodes is exceptional. The backlog visibility is multi-year. China export restriction risk is the key overhang. Any news on high-NA throughput improvements would be a catalyst. Let us give you our near-term view on the NASDAQ 100. The near-term technical picture for NASDAQ 100 looks constructive. Watch the $30,966 level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. To summarize, 8 indices in the green, 5 in the red today. Risk-on conditions dominate the global equity landscape. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.